one of Glenn Curtis's motorcycles. Glenn went on to build airplanes. The Curtis P40. I believe the Curtis C46, maybe. My God, this place is amazing. Look at this. It just, oh. Absolute works of art. Oh, back to the Curtis for a second. So look at the drive chain. It's actually a leather belt. Man, I mean, that's just art. And the thing was, is that was a machine you relied on. Oh, Pierce Arrow. Once again, man, just amazing. But these guys, I ain't quite. There's got to be a bevel gear somewhere, because the crankshaft is on the center line. So there's got to be a 90-degree gear that connects the engine to the, well, wait a minute. No, this one's shaft drive. Here, you got the chain on one side. And then the drive shaft on the other. Okay. Probably ring and pinion, or, yeah, ring and pinion in there. Amazing. This looks like something out of a mid-60s movie, but it is in fact from 1925. Color and the wood attracted me. Yeah, it's straight out of like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something. Just on and on and on. I watched a video about this place a couple of days ago. Ceramic coated headers. Bundle of snakes. I wonder if that is a Ford double overhead cam. Look at all the outboard kickers. Yeah, overwhelming. That's the best way I can describe it. Rush hour traffic. Okay, pause this and read it. What it says is they made these tires. Okay, and they actually have a lab. 3D printers and all the tools. Here, turn this off. Here. Oh boy. Well, if you have to store them in the rafters, put glass on the next floor. Look at this. Some more tools. A tiny little, oh, I can't read that. Something about a cubby. Honda cubby. Bunch of parts on there. Read that. Different angle. Oh, see if I can, there. A whole bunch of, I assume 3D printed parts on the table over there. This one brings back memories, and I'll just leave it at that. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure in whatever comes our way. Shadow out there.
That's a good catch.
Look, it's the Royal Pioneer. Just amazing. The motorcycle you could buy out of the Sears and Roebuck catalog. It's a Harley Davidson rickshaw. I'm gonna be honest with you, I got 2.5 hours to spend in here, and this is overwhelming. When I got out of the elevator, of course I was a floor up, but look what they're, oh, here. The top of the elevator's got a car on it. Okay, anyway, look up. GT40. That's a fiberglass body shell. And I guess this is the car that they build out of that. Looks like it. There we go. Ford 4 cam. The proverbial bundle of snakes. Alright, this is the exhaust system. And then the intake system is actually on the outside. It's a very rare racing engine right there. Here. Just absolutely overwhelming. Some kind of a wow. We're gonna have to go look at that. This looks like a gravity racer here. So I come to look at this car right here, and it's beautiful. But then all of a sudden I noticed the model kit on the wall. Obviously a work of industrial art there, but they took a car and build a sprue system like you find in a plastic model kit. Good Lord. Look at all these. Where is it? That one's too big. But I had something similar to that made out of similar material when I was a child. That may be it right there. That red one. Wow. It just, the stuff they got. Now, I do remember my first Matchbox. It came in the mail. And it was a green Lotus. Here, let me see. Yeah, back there somewhere. One of those little Lotus race cars. Very cool. There's just so much. Yeah. Had one of them. Oh, yep. There. this. That's a bunch of damn cylinders. Here, let's just do this. I'm gonna get y'all to read that without. There's a shadow, just no way around it. But look at all the belts on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 5 belts, cog belts. And here's that first 4 camera I was talking about upstairs with the purple exhaust. They went to the trouble of disassembling this so we can see. This one's gear drive on the cams, so we don't have all them belts we just saw on that other one. I actually watched a video about this engine this morning. The history of it. It's actually originally based on a Ford 260 V8 that you could get in your Falcon back in the day. There we go, Dan Gurney. And I think this is a runner. And the reason I say that, Goodwood 2024. Got inboard brakes, slip yokes, U-joints, quick disconnect for the starter, battery. Won't do it now. Can you see it in there? Real neon. And along came a spider and picked up the rider. Took him to eternity. James Dean, James Dean said it all so keen. James Dean, James Dean. Wow, look at the waterfall. Very cool. Is that a Cobra? Actually, it's an AC Ace. Probably consider that the grandfather of the Cobra. Yeah. Absolutely overwhelming. Here again, the car parts displayed as model parts. This is just so overwhelming. Beautiful waterfall over there. There we go. Car. And this is the exterior of the museum itself. Ooh, they got a cow over there. So that bottom floor is actually the restoration shop, and you got to know somebody to get down there. So anyway, I like the tank racer. That was actually an auxiliary fuel tank during World War II. I think just the body may have been for a P-38 or something like that. They've actually got a radial aircraft engine and possibly a rotary. Some kind of a Bonneville racer up on the ceiling there. Yeah, quarter midgets. Go-karts. Yeah, this is just amazing. Okay, and then this is a piece of sculpture out front. And here's the exterior. Okay guys, so that was our little tour inside the Barber Motorsports Vintage Museum. Like I think I said at the beginning of the video, this place isn't, we're not a mile from I-20, or at least the entrance isn't a mile from I-20. Behind the Buc-ee's in Leeds, L-E-E-D-S, Alabama. Looks like a big iron bird. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the tour, please like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. And we'll talk to you later.